guess what I'm gonna be doing for the rest of my life. All this gravel is gonna go all down here because I want a bigger buffer from my backyard. So slowly but surely I'll start graveling that area. I still haven't even got rid of the first little pile. I probably still have a ton left here, but that's okay. That part is gonna go behind the chicken coop and the shop and anything else on my lot over here that could possibly burn. It's gonna get gravel. Good morning, dreamers. Today is Tuesday, March 25th. I have my little cheater phone. Don't worry, I'm not working in the shop today because it's still all clean. It's so wonderful. I've got a couple things on my to-do list for today, but I also have to go to the chiropractor, so we'll see how much I get done. I'm going to start with shoveling. I want to try and chip away at that a little bit each day or each night until it's all gone. So I'll start with shoveling. I also need to set up a temporary shower because, as you know, my shower burned. So I'm going to try and set up a temporary shower today. And I also want to try to find some property pins. Now that you guys have seen that other video, one of my comments that I didn't show you guys was that I needed to clear some of the land so that I could easily find the pins, and then the fire happened. So I should be able to easily find the pins, or more easily find the pins for the property pins. So those are my goals for today. I don't know what I'm going to get done. God's probably laughing at me, but I'm going to start with shoveling some gravel, and I will put you guys on time lapse. Shoveling I'm doing for today. It just kicks my butt, and I've got 8 more tons to go, probably 8.5 tons to go. I was trying to push myself to get this area done out here to the end of the run. Then I realized I still got to go another 10 feet past it so I can have a 10-foot buffer on the other side. So, and I'm realizing this is only 5 feet, but that's about all it's going to get over here. I'll just have to make sure to keep all the leaves behind it clear as those grow up. I'm exhausted already. I feel like I haven't even put a dent in that pile. Haven't even started on the new pile. Anyhow, but I'm gonna go clean out my shed and see if I can't set up a temporary shower inside my little shed so that I can at least shower until I get another shower built or whatever I decide to do on it. So I guess let's go do that while I still have energy, and then we'll see if I even look for property pins today, because I don't know, it might get too hot. I might do that tonight. Okay, let me go get busy on this shed. It worked yesterday. Okay, that's all. Please work. Okay, y'all, I tried. I cannot get this shower to work. There's something wrong with it on the inside. Anyhow, it's not running, and I am gonna go to a friend's house and take a much needed shower. And then go to my chiropractor appointment. So I think that's all I'm gonna do today, other than shoveling gravel tonight, and I won't make y'all watch that because it gets boring. But be back out here tomorrow doing something, I don't know what. Good morning, dreamers. Today is Wednesday, March 26th. And I woke up with a bunch of energy. I thought I was going to do a bunch of gravel, but man, my legs are on fire. So I don't know how much gravel I'll be getting done today. I helped a friend yesterday. He had a bunch of garbage on his lot. So we hauled that off. And I'm just tired. So I think what I'm going to do while my legs are recovering from these few loads that I did is I want to get... I have water line that's buried that goes to the shop. I want to get a spigot out here. And I have a feeling I'm going to have to go to the lumber or the hardware store and get some more parts. But I think I'm going to work on that. We'll see how far I get, because knowing me, it's going to be a gazillion trips back and forth into the shop to get different tools or what have you, different parts. But I'm going to at least get started on it. Hopefully I can get a water spigot out here. Would make it easier to put out fires if they happen out here. But it'll make it easier to fill the chicken coop water and the water for the babies, and yeah. So let me get busy on that. Always something I think is going to be so easy. So the line ends about here, so I'm going to put the spigot somewhere on this wall right here. So it's the same issue that I had when I did the electric for the outside. I'm just going to have to cut out part of this wall down here because I want the water lines insulated as much as possible. I'm going to have to pull this bench out, cut out part of that wall, maybe on the bottom. And I have my live stream here in an hour, so let's see what I can get done. Okay, y'all. Since I know I'm not gonna have all the parts for this, and my live stream starts in an hour, what I'm gonna do, because I'm gonna put a spigot out by the shed too. So I'm gonna go figure out which parts I'm gonna need. Then that way after my live stream, if I have to go to the store and get them, I can get them, come back, and then hook it all up. So I just really love plumbing, can you tell? I think I figured out why I don't like the plumbing. Crimping these things, bruises on my legs, on my hands, because they don't make it easy. I only have a couple more crimps to do to put the shut-off valve over here, and thankfully the spigots just slide right on, so maybe one more crimp to do. And I know this is all funky looking, but you know what? I have the elbows and stuff to make it all nice and pretty. But I haven't got the strength to crimp any more of these stupid things. So we're just going with it the way it is. I had to do how many crimps? I don't even know. My arms are on fire. My hands are on fire. Okay, you know what, you guys, scratch that. I'm not putting a spigot here. Let me explain why. So all I really have to attach it to down there, you probably can't even see it because it's so dark, but is a 4x4 post. And I don't know how I would do all the crimps to get it to attach to that 4x4 post. And then it would be in the way of the door opening all the way. Because on the other side of this, it's just metal, so there's nothing. The gate is attached to that piece of wood. There's nothing really handy here. I mean, I do have a spigot out there. So the hose from there will reach over here to wash the car or whatever. So I think for now I'm just going to focus on putting a spigot over here because I still have to do all that stuff on the inside. So let me do that and get this stuff put back together and put some insulation on these pipes that aren't insulated. And yeah, we'll see how far I get. I hope that the pipe insulation wasn't inside the trailer that burned. But yeah, I think I'll skip this one. If I decide I want to put a spigot in down here later, like if I come up with a plan, then I can always add one later. I can splice into that, but for right now I ain't gonna do it. Okay, so let's go. Actually, let me clean up and get all the rest of the stuff put together, and then all I have to do is that one spigot. So I'll put you guys back on time lapse. Okay guys, so theoretically, all I need to do is find where I drilled that hole at. Should be, so, oh, it's right here. And feed this up through it, right? Easy peasy. Maybe I should take the tape off. Ah, there it goes. Yay. Oh yay, more water. The clamp on, dummy. Why isn't the clamp fitting? Come on. Get on there. those things. Back here. Oh, come on. I hate plumbing. I can't get it on there. And I have dirt everywhere. Ah, so frustrating. My hands hurt so bad. Ah. Okay, I'm going to get a hair dryer. Oh, it's certainly hot. Come on. Ouch! Very hot. Oh, finally. Man. All right, let's go put the spigot on. I'll test it for leaks and then put this back together and be done. Oh my goodness. My hands are just screaming at me. Yeah, right. I need someone on the other side to push it. Let me go get a clamp. All right, let's see how badly it leaks. Oh yeah, water everywhere. Golly. I hate plumbing. It's leaking from where I attached this because it didn't get a good snap on it. I should have attached it to this first and then put it through the wall and then cut it off and pinched it, but I did it the opposite way. I'm taking a break. My hands are screaming at me. I'm going to have to redo that crimp. Maybe that pushed it in enough. Let me go try that. That would be so sweet. That's all I had to do is push on it. Oh my gosh. There is no water. That's awesome. That's all I had to do was keep pushing on it. Ay, ay, ay. Let's go out here and check. See, sometimes all you need is to take a break. Come back with a fresh mind. And hands that don't hurt. Yeah, nothing leaking. And we got water. Oh, awesome sauce. The good news is I didn't know I had a whole sheet of this chipboard that was just screwed on top of the other stuff, so I can use this to cover up some of this wall later. For now, I'm just going to lean it back where I found it, so it's out of my way. That I have that water hose out there, or that spigot out there, I need to get a water hose on it. And I think I know just the one. But I'm proud of me because I cleaned up my shop too, and I put all this stuff away so it won't all be piled up on my benches next time I come in here. Oh, forgot about the hammer. Anyway, those things, those reels that you hook these extension cords to and just reel them up. Okay guys, so I was asked to review a product. This is a non-expanding garden hose. It says non-expanding design. Hose will not shrink or expand. It's lightweight. Watering is more flexible and convenient. No kinks. There's a PE inner layer. Prevents tangling or kinking, which means that you won't get holes in the hose and whatnot. And it's durable, abrasion and puncture resistant. So, there's an instruction manual for a hose. Never seen one of those. Okay, this is their sprayer, and this has the 10 different sprays. So there's a soaker, full, angle, shower, mist, center, flat, cone. Oh look, the hose is my favorite color. So I figured what better time to review this hose than now, because I don't have, most of the hoses got cut by the fire department when they were here. I don't know why they do that, but I'm not complaining at all. Oh, this is light. I like that. During the summer season, turn off the faucet after each use. Open the nozzle to release any remaining water and pressure. Roll up the hose and keep it in a cool place out of direct sunlight. And during winter storage, you disconnect the hose from the faucet and remove the nozzle. Ensure that the hose is completely empty. To prevent freezing, neatly roll up the hose and store it indoors away from extreme cold. Which is the same with all of my... Oh, this is 50 foot. But it's the same for all my hoses. Let's get the nozzle on. Yeah, I like how light this is. I might just carry this around to different spigots that I need it at. Okay, let's go out there and try out this hose. And then I have a hose reel thing that I can hang on the building out there. Okay. So, we have, for the spray pattern, we have cone, soaker, full. It's making that funny noise because I'm not pinching it all the way because I don't want to soak everything over here. Here's angle. Shower. Oh, it was past center. My shop's dirty. And then flat. So it's got the 10 different spray nozzles. Okay, we'll see how easy it rolls up. I love that it's so lightweight. Usually I'm having to fight with the hoses to get them to roll up. So that was super easy. No fight. I might have to get a couple more of these because I need to replace all the hoses that got destroyed during the fire. And I really like that these are so lightweight. Of course, I'll need longer ones, but I'll have to check their website to see if they have them. Anyhow, so I will have a link in the description below for this hose. But yes, I'm very impressed with it. Okay, I think that's going to be it for today, guys. I want to say thank you again for hanging out with me through the good, the bad, the ugly, through all of it. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.